And so empathy creates innovation, collaboration, and creativity in the workplace. When we feel understood and we recognize that other people are connecting to what we're feeling, we're more likely to work better together. Empathy is taking the perspective of the other person. So that means being generous in your interpretation of them, coming into a conversation and recognizing I might not know the whole story. There might be details that I still need to know. So taking their perspective, seeking to understand their perspective, staying out of judgment. So staying out of judgment can be really hard. And what I've learned in some of the research around shame and vulnerability is that we tend to be more judgmental about people who are doing something that is a shame trigger for us. So for example, for me, I sometimes will be more judgmental in my personal life. And so I might be more judgmental in my head mostly, but judgmental about friends that I have who are stay-at-home moms and all their kids are grown and off to school, and they talk about how busy they are. And in my head, I'm judgmental because I have 2 kids and I have one that's looking for college and I work full time and my husband's in law enforcement. And in my head, I'm thinking, what are they doing all day that's making them busy? And what that really comes back to is I struggled a lot as a mom in deciding whether or not to be a stay-at-home mom or a working mom. And I had some shame around that. And I've never been a stay-at-home mom, but there's some shame there for me where I feel like maybe I should have been home. Maybe I should have spent more time with my kids. And so isn't it interesting that where I tend to be the most judgy is stay-at-home moms? And so that's just my example of, wow, that really connected for me where I can be more clear around where I tend to be more judgmental and why. And it helps me to seek to better understand and be able to take their perspective and lead with open-ended questions instead of being judgmental.